All right. Erik Bill. Secret project Erik Bill's toe. Now this one's dedicated to my toe rollers, to my heel rollers, to my people that like all aspects of rollerblading, you know, especially the technical nuances and intricate details that really elevate the sport. Now, if you've seen any video with toe rolls in it, or heel rolls, or even just the sheer mention of a toe roll, sniff of a heel roll, you're pretty sure to find comments like,
toe rolls are shit.
This is not rollerblading.
Toe rolls aren't a trick.
There was no toe rolls in my day. It was all bloody non-stop.
yeah, well, also back in your day, there was barely any internet, you dial-up Nazi. Things are better now. Things have progressed. There's way more variety in rollerblading, which is a good thing, by the way, because, you know, if there's more options, there's more avenues to catch people's attention and get them involved in rollerblading. Not everybody wants to be throwing themselves off buildings and ending their career trying to do a trick. Some people just want to bum around, do a few toe rolls, do something really technical, dedicate their time to learning like an intricate detail, not just throwing themselves down some stairs like a piece of meat, like a meatball sub launched out of a cannon, trying to aim at a rail. Come on, like. What's also improved is the internet, which means these dial-up Nazis can get together with more of their cronies and bully more people. So surely you're all for that, aren't you? You bunch of melts, man. Now there's a few reasons why people don't like toe rolls. I think there's a few brackets you can squeeze these people into. There's the people that genuinely are just not really that interested in it. Like, there is loads of other aspects of rollerblading. Loads of things you can, you know, go down the rabbit hole on and stick with that. You could just do grinds, couldn't you? And that'd be fire enough. Stick with that, man. Grinding's bloody brilliant, man. Sliding about, yeah, sweet. But it's when people have to give their friggin' commentary on their opinion of toe rolls, you know, anything constructive? Nah. So what is your opinion then? It's shit. Care to expand? Yeah, I do actually. Dog shit. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the constructive criticism. Thanks for the help. Thanks for the guidance. Why do you bother? Wind your neck in. Like, just let people just enjoy what they do. Like, you don't have to go around bullying people. Come on. Just keep it sharp, maybe. The other people, I reckon, have probably tried it for about 2 seconds, or maybe they've not even tried it, and they just can't do it because it's actually quite difficult. This is actually quite difficult. Don't think I'm going to bother dedicating my time to this. I'm just going to pretend I don't like them, like those boys over there. They don't like them. I'm just going to hide behind them, screaming and shouting and throwing shit everywhere so I don't get exposed. Good one. Which kind of leads me on to the next one. You know, it does take a bit of time to refine it and make it look good. Due to the nature of the internet, social media, as soon as somebody does one thing that they're kind of happy with, they'll throw it up on the internet, you know, you get excited. So you get a lot of content on the internet. It's unregulated. There's no quality control board in rollerblading going, don't think you should post that. Maybe get it a little bit better so then we can show the world what it looks like. No, there's none of that. People are just free to do what they like. And, you know, that's kind of fine as well. It'd be good if there was some sort of quality control check, but you can't stop somebody being excited about the first time they've done a toe roll and they upload it and the legs shaking like a shitting dog. The legs shaking like a power lifter in the Olympics with a really heavy weight, like, it's just gonna happen, man. It's just the way it is. So you've seen a load of rubbish ones and you think, what is this? This is naff, man. Yeah, you know, it's just poor technique. That's all you're seeing. Once you see some good ones, pretty sure you change your mind. And ironically, some of the best ones recently are from what I would say were traditionally hammer skaters. First of all, you got Sam's Stunt 101 Crofts, Chapter 1, How to be an absolute lunatic on rollerblading. Chapter 2, I can also do toe rolls. He done a well good one recently. Then you've got Alex Broskow, Boscow's done some of the biggest stunts in rollerblading. Some unbelievable sections. Still fires out unbelievable sections. Master of the craft. He's really good at toe rolls. And then you've got John Bellino. He's definitely a gnarly skater. Like, he's done some insane stuff. In one of his recent edits, he does some really good toe roll trick. Does like a 360 out of it. They're exploring it. They're expanding their repertoire. And it's really interesting. And they do it exceptionally well. Now let's get back to Erik Bill. Man, the fleet-footed, technical genius. So good. His skating is really creative. And I believe he puts it down to like what Boise, Idaho is like. I think a lot of skaters from that area have said the same thing. The environments kind of force them to be more creative. And the results are unbelievable. Some really good skaters coming out of Boise and that kind of area. Erik is no exception. Wicked skills. Unbelievable craftsmanship. Now in this one, he's dedicated to toe roll action. And I'm here for it. Bear in mind, this was 5 years ago as well. Let's give the thing a goosey gander. This place looks grim. Oi, kicking the lens straight away. Filmer's nightmare. Oi. What a wizard. And just the control. Oh, get the change to the 180 halfway through and the spin out. Grind off into the fakey toe roll, holding it. Oh, nice, a little bit of wobble there, but otherwise, fully in control. Oh, reverts into it and gets to spin out. Alley-oop and reverts. Oh, man. Oh, yes, from the grind and grabbed. Grabbed and spinning. So sick. Zest slide onto it. Oh, quick toe roll out. Oh, man. Grind. Alley-oop toe roll to another grind. Grind, toe roll. Oh! Gets the control to get over to the other side, spin around and get on the top side. So, oh, a little bit of a play on it to the alley-oop, top side sole. So, spinning around 360, like 270. Unbelievable technique. Man, how can you begrudge a man having that much fun? Bombing around, doing technical wizardry on like a 58mm wheel, putting a ruck of pressure on his bearing and spacer like, oh man, what are you doing? Use the other 7 wheels, you sweaty lunatic. And he's just gliding about, doing toe rolls into grinds, toe rolls out of grinds, between grinds, just spins, spinning on the toe. Man, it's absolutely great. He's having a ruck of fun down in a dingy car park that nobody should really be hanging around with, and you want to hold that against him. You want to tell him that's dog shit, mate. Oh yeah, there's no craft involved in that. Loads, man. There's very few ways you can legally have fun in a horrible multi-storey car park that's dimly lit. There's probably a few, not many. This is one. And it looks like he's having an absolute blast. It's one area. It's 1 minute and 45 seconds or something like that. And he's done loads of tricks. He's managed to squeeze loads of things out of it. And that's just by doing like, you know, bringing the toe roll into effect. Cess slides and stuff like that into grinds. Like, you're like, naff mate. Get rid of that. Yeah, let's just get rid of all the options that opens up. Just cut a load of rollerblading out. Because we don't need that, mate. Don't need that, we've got loads. We've got hammers, mate. Let's just stick to that. The thing is, you can do that. But when there's other areas and other things you don't like, wind the neck in. Just wind it back. Wind it right back in, mate. Yeah? None of this. None of this sticking your friggin' beak in. talking rubbish. Nah, man. Mike Therese was on the Jumpsuit podcast recently, and he also talks about the influence of big wheel skating on his aggressive skating. How he's like bombed around in that, learned new skills, learned like where his weight balance is, picked up some technical details, and then transferred that to his aggressive skating, and it's made it better for him. It's expanded things for him. It's what we need in rollerblading, man. People going down all these avenues. Big shout out to like Mushroomblading have had a huge influence. I might do another video on this actually. They've had a huge influence, like, and that's all like leaking into like who the kind of mainstream rollerbladers are, and it really elevates their skating, makes them stick out, makes them seem more well-rounded, and like they've got like extra control of their rollerblades or something. Erik Bill is a prime example of that, mate. Go and check out his other videos. There's the Snake River series. There's friggin', he's done stuff for K2, he's done stuff for Razors, Valo. All sorts of interesting stuff in there, man. He even did one kind of semi-recently at the beginning of lockdown with the Blade and Nicholas Swan. Talking to Nicholas Swan, he's only gone and opened up a friggin' whole skate shop, like, online. Beehive Skate Shop, go and check it out. Amazing logo by Rich. If you need anything, if you're in that area, you can either order and go and pick it up. Make sure you check that out. Always good to see new skate shops happening. Also check out more of Erik Bill's skating. Go and check out his vintage collection. Some of it's for him, some of it's for sale. And there is some unbelievably rare pieces in there. If you're into that, go and check it out. Lovely stuff, mate. Go support Erik Bill. Go support Jeff Phillip, who also made this one. Go and check out Jeff Phillip's other projects, because Erik Bill's involved in loads of those. So is Nicholas Swan actually. Really creative skating. I love it, man. Spotty dog.